I'm like, how old you gotta be to work there? They was like 14 and up. I said, 14 and up? Say less. Hey, I already know what it's time to be, and I'm back with another banger. Let me go in my room first. Okay, like I said, I'm back again with another banger. And as y'all can tell by the title, I'm gonna be telling y'all how, like, maybe the title probably make it seem like I got a job, but I don't. I'm working on it though. I'm working on it. So as y'all can tell by the title, I'm gonna be telling y'all, like, basically, what is it called? Timeline. Like, I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna be telling y'all the job that you can work at when you're 14. Okay, you getting that Monday, Monday. So, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into this video. So this is kind of like a story time, but it's kind of not. But listen, this I don't know what video this is, but just listen. So boom, it was September 22nd, 2019. I turned 14 years old. Y'all probably like, dang, you only 14. You so young. You look so older. Yes, I'm only 14. That just made me so mad. But anyways, yeah, I'm only 14. Uno, dos, tres, tres, cuatro. We got in a rato. But anyway, yeah. So I turned 14. Yeah, okay, whatever. I was like, oh, I can't wait until I turn 14. No, I can't wait until I turn 15. Then when I turn 15, I'm gonna be 16. Can't wait. Say period. So, just like I said, I turned 14 or whatever. And I told myself, like, before I even turned 14, I was looking up jobs you could work at 14. This. Y'all, they was giving me a whole bunch of jobs. I'm like, okay. When I turn 14, I'm gonna call up to every single last one of these places. So I turned 14 or whatever, and it was like 2 days after my birthday. The first place I called was McDonald's. Yeah, that was the first place I called. Yeah, the first place I called was McDonald's. I was like, hello. They was like, hello. No, they was like, welcome to, y'all know how people answer the phone. And then I was like, can you, do you guys hire 14-year-olds with a worker's permit? Y'all guys, guess what they told me? They was like, no. But they was like, no, we don't hire people with like 14-year-olds with a worker's permit. Like, you can only be like 16. I know they lying about only being 16 because even 15-year-olds be working up there. They just be lying. But I'm like, okay, cool. So I call working. I'm like, hello? Said the same thing. They told me no. And I called like 6 places that day. I was applying. I was doing everything. I was like, I really need a job. Like, oh my God. So I just gave up. I was like, never mind. I don't want no more. Like, whatever. I'm just wait. So then, like, I kept trying or whatever. And then it was like the weekend, like last weekend, I was in my friend's house. And I was on Saturday, and I seen a girl my age that lived down here where I live. She was working somewhere, and she was my age. I'm like, girl, how did you get this job? And you was my age. Like, what's going on? Like, what's tea? So I seen her story. She was at work. So I swiped up. I'm like, how old you gotta be to work there? They was like 14 and up. I said, 14 and up? Say less. So I called up there, no. Well, my friend called up there first because she was helping me. And she called up there and she was like, yeah, do you guys hire 14-year-olds? And she didn't even say with a permit. Like, she was just like, do you guys hire 14-year-olds? They was like, yeah. So when they said yeah, I was like, what? Merge. So then, So then I'm like, okay, cool. So she hung up. I called them because I need to see, like, I need to know more information on it. Like, I couldn't just go by their word. Not like by their word, but I needed more information before I tried to go, apply. So I called up there. I'm like, hello. I just called up here and I asked you guys, do you guys hire 14-year-olds with a worker's permit? Can you let me know? And like, how do I apply? She like, well, you can do it online, but it's better for you to just come in. So I'm like, come in, say less. Like, I wanted to go in that same day. I wanted to go in. Like, I was so thirsty because when I was 13, I was like, oh, I can't wait until I turn 14 because some 14-year-olds get a job. And before I even called up to Denny's, well, that's the place that they said they hired 14-year-olds. Before I even called up to Denny's, I called Starbucks. And I called Starbucks and I was like, do you guys hire? No, I called Panda Express. I called Jimmy John's that day. I called Jimmy John's. I called Panda Express. I called every place I thought they would hire 14-year-olds with a worker's permit. And they all said no, except for Starbucks and Denny's. Ooh, I think this. Except for Starbucks and Denny's. So, I called up to Starbucks. I'm like, do you guys hire 14-year-olds with a permit? They was like, well, I don't know, but I think so. But you just gonna have to call up here like through the week and ask for the what is it called? So it's a certain type of manager. I forgot what type of manager they call, but it's a certain type of manager. But he was like, you just gonna have to call up here through the week and ask for the such and such manager. So I, okay, cool. So boom, I had like 3 jobs put in my head already that I know I was gonna probably get the job. And then that was Starbucks. Well, Starbucks was like a maybe. And then it was Denny's, and then it was the pool. Because down here in the summer, down here in the summer when you like when you 14, 15, all that good stuff, you can work at the pool. And but that's only like in the summertime, because the pool only go in the summertime. So yeah. So then I'm like, okay, cool. So I went on Denny's website and I'm like, oh, and Chick-fil-A. I keep forgetting, and Chick-fil-A. But if you look up jobs that hire 14-year-olds, Chick-fil-A is gonna pop up. But they said that's only in like certain areas. And down here, I guess not. But I don't know. Like, I feel like if you like 14 and up, because they hire 15-year-olds, and 15 is close to 14. Like 14 is close to 15. So if you're 15 and they hire 16-year-olds, you should be able to get a job because you're almost 16. And you gonna get a job if you 16 and up. Like that's not even no question. But 14 and 15, you really gotta be like looking for a job for real if you like 14, 15. Because if you 14, 15, they probably not. Like, it's gonna be, because it was so hard to find that job. But like I said, it was so hard to find that job. And that was only one job. Like, I did not know. If I knew that job was hiring 14-year-olds before, I would have been had a job a long time ago. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I don't even think I want to tell y'all when I told my mama, because that's just gonna irritate me. I don't even know. But yeah, so I'm like, boom, I'm gonna tell them when I told my dad. So I told my dad about it, and I was like, yeah, I want to get a job. Well, I found a job that I think that's gonna hire me. And down here, like, if you still in like middle school and you're not in high school yet, because when you in 8th grade, they give you your worker's permit. No, I think it's when you in 9th grade. Yeah, when you go to 9th grade or at the end of 8th grade, you can get your worker's permit. And I don't have mine yet. So so I'm like, okay, cool. So in order for you to get your workers permit, I guess you gotta have a parent or somebody come to the school and get one for you, and they gotta sign paper, all that, and that's I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, I told my dad, and I was like, yeah, I found a job. And he was like, where? I was like, Dennis. I told him. He was like, okay, cool. Like, it's good that you want to make your own money and stuff. And I was like, right, I want to make my own money. Because I've been saying for a long time, like, okay, YouTube pays me. But that's not, I don't know how to explain. Like, you making money from YouTube and making money from a job is two different things to me. Like, you making your own money doing YouTube, like you making your own money both ways, but like YouTube, you have to wait like a certain day. Like, you have to wait a certain day. With working like at a job, you probably like every 2 weeks. Yeah, probably like every 2 weeks. But with YouTube, you gotta wait like a certain day. Like, but with YouTube, it's not a certain amount. Like, it's not a certain amount. So it's like I could make $200 working at a job. Like, at my age. Like, because if I'm 14, I wouldn't get those many. I'll probably get like 5-6 hours. So, as me being my age, I would work at a job, get paid $200, $250 every 2 weeks. But working with YouTube, you would probably get like more than $250. Because I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you understand, you understand. But if you don't understand, you probably confused. So I'm just not talking about that. But like I said, I told my dad, he was like, it's good that you want to make your own money and stuff, and you should want to make your own money. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So he like, on Monday, and when you get out of school, we just gonna go up there, you're gonna fill out the application. I'm like, okay, period. Like, I was excited. Like, it was a Saturday, I believe. Yes, it was a Saturday. I was waiting for Monday. Boom. It's hot. So I was waiting on Monday. Monday had came or whatever. When Monday came, I called my dad when I was at school in first hour. And I was like, is we still doing it? Like, I had to make sure we was still good. So he like, yeah, we gonna do it when you get it. Just call me when you get out of school. So I'm like, okay, boom. So I think I was rather getting off the bus or one of the two. And he texted me and was like, it was some crazy stuff. Like, it was some crazy stuff. And I had a whole attitude because I was like, dang. Like, I can't even go get me on my own job. Like, I can't go get my own job. And it was, my mama, she said that I couldn't get my own job because of a grade. That was, I have an F, one F, like, just one. I'm not dumb, but I only got one F. And anyways, just because I'm just gonna get irritated. So yeah. So my mama, she said what she said, and my dad told me. I was like, whatever. Like, I don't. Anyways, so yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, if you don't think that you can find a job, don't stop looking. Because last year, I was looking for a job. I was like, oh, I can't wait until I turn 14. Like, this, and this. Being 14 is not all of that. I can't wait until I turn 15. Because when you turn 15 and then when you hit 16, you really going to be able to get a job for real. But when you 15, you know, like, most jobs hire 15-year-olds. But I wish I lived somewhere where jobs hire 14-year-olds too, because I feel like a 14-year-old is responsible and capable enough to have a job. Like, I could have a job right now, but hopefully, like, not on, but hopefully after the 19th, so probably Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday, I should be able to go up there and go apply for the job. And hopefully I get it. Hopefully they try to interview me. Hopefully because all I want to do is make my own money. Like, all I want to do is have a job. All I want to do is make my own money. I like being independent. I like buying my own stuff. I hate when I have to ask people for stuff. I hate when I got to ask people, like my dad. I hate when I got to ask him for money, because he got things going on. Everybody got things going on. And when I want money, I want to just go to it. Like, I don't want to not depend necessarily, but I don't want to ask other people for money, because I don't know. I have an independent mindset. Like, I look at it as, okay, if you don't want to do this, okay, I'll do it myself. Like, but then it's just my age that stops a lot of stuff that I be wanting to do. Like, but getting a job, that stopped me last year. But this year, I can go get a job. It's this one particular job that I'm just waiting to go get, and they better not change the age requirement, because if they do, I'm going to cry. I'm going to be so hurt, because it's not no job. Where I live is real small, like real small. Like, it's not too many jobs out here. Oh, you going to see a lot of McDonald's, a lot of Burger King, one Chick-fil-A, 2 Wendy's, like, restaurants, but like out to eat restaurants, not no fast food, like, restaurants. And it ain't even a lot of them. Like, it's probably like 7, 8, 10 restaurants out here for real. And like multiple fast food places, but they all the same. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I hate living here. I hate it here. Like, I hate living here. But that's off topic. But yeah. So like I said, like, you can look probably where y'all live. If y'all looking for a job, probably where y'all live, it's probably different, because down here you gotta be like 16 and up. If you're not 16 and up, you gotta at least be 15. But this job right here said you can be 14, and if you be 14, count me in, because I want to be a part of the crew. Whoop whoop. Yeah. I don't know how to title this video, but I'm just title it jobs you can work at. No, I'm gonna just title it how to get a job at 14. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna just title it how to get a job at 14. And I'm gonna just close the video up right here, because I know that I have to make another video tomorrow, and that's on the for sure side. My plan is to make a lot of videos into the 19th. That's my plan. Like, that's my plan for real. Not even on no funny stuff. Not even on no lying stuff. Because I know I say I'm going to make videos and never do it for real. Because I'm lazy. Like, I'm really lazy. And I be so tired. I just be like, I don't feel like making no video. I just be want to go to sleep. Y'all can ask anybody. When I come home from school, the first thing I do is go to sleep. Literally, the first thing I do is go to sleep. Sometimes I get on Dub Smash and post on Instagram, but when I do that, I go right to sleep. Like, I don't even be on Snapchat for real. I only be on Snapchat when I wake up. And if you got me on Snapchat at emojis with 2 lowercase e's, then you will see that all I talk about for real is when I wake up and when I go to sleep. Like, I be tired. I don't know why. Because after I stop this video, I'm going to go to sleep, probably. Then I'm going to wake up and I'm going to edit it and then post it. Whether tonight or tomorrow. Probably tonight. Yeah, I'm going to post it tonight. And then, yeah. But I think I'm taking that first. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Because I'm kind of energized, but then I'm kind of not. So, yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna title this video. And if y'all got any questions about anything else, then y'all can DM me on Instagram. Most of y'all got my socials. And if not, you would just comment under this video. But for some reason, I can't see my comments. I don't know why, but for some reason, I can't see my comments. But anyways, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And you already know who it is. It's Harmony TV, and you watching Harmony. Okay, cuz. Period. And I'm gone.